Welcome to the Essentials of Raj Yoga, brought to you by the Brahma Kumaris. This presentation gives you answers to the most basic and intriguing questions which have concerned humanity since before recorded history. Who am I? What am I? What is human consciousness? What is our true identity? And how can we reconnect with our true or higher self? Let us explore this first.
When we look into the mirror, we see our face simply reflecting back to us. Our mirror reflection shows us only the outside. Like what we see in life, it's not necessarily the whole truth. To understand ourselves fully, we need to look within. Spirituality makes us aware of two parts of ourselves. One is our body, and the other, subtle and invisible part, is our being. Our body is visible and obvious, but our being is an incognito power, a soul, invisible to the eye and little understood. Raj Yoga defines it as a tiny luminous energy point. It's the animating force of life that moves our bodies. Most human problems exist because we forget our inner selves. We just stay in the outer world of reflections and insubstantial mirages. When we are aware of our spiritual identity, it changes our perception and we see things and people differently. When we see the soul, we are blind to the vision of caste, culture, language, or nationality. We don't see Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Chinese, European, or African. We see only spiritual beings, brothers and sisters of the human family. We enter into the quiet peace and clarity of Raj Yoga, and meditation shows us the truth of this, and it changes everything. To have seen the beauty and power of the soul awakens all the qualities and virtues. The colors of the self come alive. Peace, love, happiness, and the feeling of fortune flow into our consciousness. They are no longer beyond our reach, but the tangible and real nature of each of us. Throughout the day, take moments to remember and feel again what it's like simply just to be a pure and peaceful soul.
Now it is clear that we are all souls. Each answer opens up new questions. We know that we are pure, peaceful, eternal souls, but where do we come from? And where do we go when our time here on earth is completed? How can we think about our continuity?
It is important to know our own selves truly. And it is also very important to know what lies beyond our familiar universe and reach the world of our origins. Science has told us about our galaxy and the stars. But beyond this is another region outside the range of science. We can go there with our understanding and experience it through our minds. Our human mind is such a power that it can reach anywhere within a second. The incorporeal world is the ancient home of souls, where we all dwell in eternity. It is a golden, red, self-luminous space, unreachable in our material bodies. All of us can recognize our worldly homes. But in this world, there are very few who know their spiritual home, or have even thought about it. Once we have understood it and experienced it in our minds, it becomes easy. The world of souls is a realm of deepest peace and silence. Whenever we wish, we can go there in meditation. Raj Yoga is not a hard discipline, but a very simple practice. It is just a matter of awareness and recalling an ancient memory, returning to the time when we were there, shining in perfect peace. This remembrance is yoga. We souls used to float in luminous space like stars, silently and peacefully. All we have to do is think about this state of being. Even though we are here in our bodies, we can feel that ancient and profound silence. Astronauts have wondered at the vastness and the silence of deep space. But the peace and stillness of the world of souls is far deeper and filled with the feeling of bliss. Whenever we wish, we can make the mental journey to that silent world and fill ourselves with quiet. This is our home of peace, where we can fill ourselves with as much serenity and tranquility as we want. Out there is only peace upon peace, filling